So BMF, the documentary and the series, I think why I want to say basically all of 50 Cent's stars, from Power all the way on down to BMF, Raising Kanan, Tyreek, Tommy, all of them, are all very good. So the shows are fictional, TV, but the documentary is real. It's told by the real people. So, it's not based on true events. It is true events. So that's why I think people love, especially in America, we love documentaries. We love our gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to explain that a little more though. So like I said, I like all the work basically, but I feel like we like watching it, especially because these people were successful. And I mean, America, we love seeing success. We love seeing rich people, especially if you started off poor and then you became rich. We love that story. But I think, we call it the street life, right? People that are in it, you kind of choose it early, or sometimes you don't have a choice. Different people, different situations. But like I said, I think that we loved it. We love those success stories, though. From watching the documentary, you learn a lot. Like, there's a lot of documentaries about them, but this is the one told by them. So to me, this is the best one because it's them, not somebody who's around, a couple cops or somebody who wrote a book about them. This is like the real deal coming from them. So, and then we hear like basically how it all started. Because the series shows you a little bit, but it's about to be on season 2. So it's like they're showing the beginning, but they leave things out to be entertaining too, and they don't want to tell the whole story in the series. But the documentary is that's what I said. It's really telling you, so we know like, okay, that's who that was in the show, and because they changed the names and you got to make it more entertaining because it's a TV show. But we understand. I mean, we understood. Like I say, I felt like from watching it, they didn't really make the choice to be these big time drug dealers. It's kind of just how it. They had to help their mom out with bills, like, and that's what a lot of kids like. That's the reason why, or it starts off just surviving, and then you become successful as you stay at it. That's from what I've seen, and even people that didn't make it to the top. And yeah, with him, it's Big Meech and his brother Terry. They both had like real big goals. They were like, okay, if we're gonna do this is how we're gonna do it. So it shows how smart they were, but then also how you really don't hear too much about Terry, but we know, okay, they kind of like split the family up in 2 groups. Like, Terry, you run this side, and Meech, you run this side, and that's how it is. That's how they said they did it. It's interesting to see that. I didn't really know that though. I thought everybody. I knew that Meech was the partying one, and that the other brother was just more business, and he didn't drink or nothing like that. So. Because I heard about this story like when they first got caught, whenever that was. I remember like I was going to the army, so it had to be 2004, I think, or whenever. It was early 2000s though. But yeah, I remember that. I remember reading about it, going to basic training. So it was that. But yeah. No, but it's interesting. Like, to me, it was interesting that it was really before all the social media and all that. And they were, like I said, they all were like family, and like it wasn't like this. We're gonna come take over y'all block. like he said, he trying to be non-violent, basically, trying to work like business. Okay, like we got a connection, we can get you more money, and then like yeah, it's like you weren't trying to like beat your rivals, you're trying to work with them. That's what I thought. I think that's like good to see. But then I remember on one of the videos, he's saying like it'll never be another crew like this because too many people with too much money can't get along. Like, and I don't believe there'll never be. I agree with him on that because I just think, especially now that we're in a social media age, yeah, there'll never be like a crew that do like that because everybody, like nowadays, most people want to be like the center of attention. Period. Like on social media. Period. I mean, not everybody's into social media, but social media, the way it's set up, is it's kind of all about you. Now you can connect with other people. That's like the good thing about it. But the way like the algorithm and the feed and all that works, it's you keep saying like you keep seeing like the same things. It knows what you like and all that. But it's also like I noticed that with comedy. Just with comedians, it's like if you're trying to be like successful, then what I guess what gets depressing to me about it, and just seeing it too, like from other comics. So I can take on people's energy for some reason. Like I get sad to see people trying so hard, like because every day it's like you're trying to put up a new video, you're trying to entertain everybody as much as people as you can. Like as many shows as you can do, many videos, you're trying to, it's a business, but you got it. Like you're constantly marketing and it's like you're not really able to enjoy it because every day, like you're competing with yourself. It's like, that's what, to me, I was like, this is kind of depressing and then how it's like most people judge you off of your social media, your followers and all that. And it's like, I don't know. Like I would say it's not really like that, but then it kind of is like that. Like the game changed too. So social media changed it a lot. So yeah, if you have a lot of followers, people just think you're the best. So that's what social media, period. How many likes you get and all that. But I went off topic. Yeah, I like how BMF. And I think that's what it also is, what makes the show so entertaining and documentaries. And I think like a lot of people that been through the street life, they don't really like, a lot of people don't really watch a lot of gangster stuff because they really lived it. So it's kind of like, they're not really entertained by it. Like a lot of people, especially like as you get older, they don't really trip off of it because they've really seen their own story. But for like a lot of people, you didn't see it. So it's very entertaining to watch. Even fictional shows I mainly like drug dealing shows. I'm gonna be real, because as far as like the criminals, like I'm not into like for me, I guess if it's gonna be a criminal show, it needs to be a drug dealing one. It needs to be Power or something, or BMF or that's it. Because I didn't even like Snowfall because I feel like you only need to watch like a couple of them. Because I mean, everybody got the same story pretty much, but yeah. So I kind of don't watch all the shows, but I mean, I watch all the Power ones, the Power universe and all that, but. Definitely. I'm looking forward to the documentary and the show. And like I said, the show's a little bit more entertaining because that's what it needs to be. But the documentary is real, so I love it. That's all. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about it.